Sanderson, magician extraordinaire. And I'm going to show you a few of my magical dabblings to start off here. I have a simple deck of cards, no tricks to it. If you would pick a card, any card. Not that one, the one to the left. That would be great, thank you. Don't show me what it is! Okay, now I have to pick a different card, I saw it. Stick back here. Excellent. Pick a different card. Please don't show me what it is this time. Show anybody else, memorize it. Get it in there, excellent. If you would shuffle those cards for me, maybe cut it a couple times, mix them all up so I don't know what order they're in. That's quite enough, thank you. If you could just stick that card on top of the deck. Is that your card, man? Don't ask me how I do it. I'm a magician. I never do well myself. Oh, thank you. No applause really needed. I'm a bit short on cash today, though, and I thought whenever I saw you walking in today, I saw something shiny behind your ear, and not just your earring. It's supposed to be a quarter, but apparently there's nothing in there. That's okay. I'll just have to find my money somewhere else. I am also a master psychic, in addition to being a master magician. And when you walked in today, sir, I wrote down 2 predictions. We'll use the first prediction and save the second one for later. It's real juicy. All right. So it's a wager for $10, because I'm going up for cash. I heard you have $10, no objections. The wager is, either I'm a psychic, and what I've written on here is correct, or I'm a fraud, and what I've written on here is incorrect. Which is it, sir?
I think you're a fraud.
I think I'm a fraud. You will say I'm a fraud! I win! You owe me $10, sir! Do you have the $10 right now?
No, y'all.
Okay, fine. I'll give you a chance to make your money back. Double or nothing. My second juicy prediction is that I am correct. Will you take the wager? Sure. All right, let's open it up. You will lose the first bet, and you did. You now owe me $20. See me after the show, sir.
You better watch yourself, Sanderson. One of these days you're bound to get caught.
That will never happen, Tinkles. You understand? There's a simple reason for that. But I'll explain to you now. Born every minute. Each time that second hand swings to the top, like dandelions up they pop. Their ears so big, their eyes so wide. Though I feed them bona fide baloney with no truth in it. Why, you can bet I'll find some root to buy my corn. 'Cause there's a sure shooting sucker born a minute. And I'm referring to the minute you were born. All right, ladies and gentlemen, look in the hat. You see there's nothing there at all. But with the wave of my magical hand, bam! Okay, there's nothing here. Forgive me. Each blessed hour brings 60 of them. Each time that wooden cuckoo shows his face, another sucker takes his place and plumps his quarter on the line to buy my brand of genuine malarkey. God bless and love 'em. But don't feel sad or hopping mad or cause a scene, 'cause there's a sure as shooting sucker born a minute. But ma'am, you might have been the minute in between.
Sanderson, what intonation do you think you're doing? Now, you promised me that if I gave you an honest job, you would quit stealing from people. Now, you better give everything back right this instant.
Well, that's rubbish, Miss Kitty. I wasn't stealing anything. I was simply borrowing them to prove the point of my song, right?
Why, that's hog-swallow. He's a thief, and I should know. He took me for almost $100 down in Fredericktown, and it took me almost a year, but I finally caught up with the no-good, flea-infested polecat. Well, just how is it that Sanderson stole your money, man? He promised he'd make my loneliness disappear, but the only thing that disappeared was my faith in mankind and my credit card.
What's a credit card? Young man, $2. Pistol, $50. Being a gunslinger, priceless.
You better give me one good reason why not. Get out right here and now. Don't stand any behind my saloon, miss. Miss, I do believe we have been introduced. Well, I'm Miss Kitty, the owner of the saloon. Well, this is
I'm saying Kitty's boat. Nice to meet you.
the name's Molly. And the way I see it, if I don't get my money, he's gonna. I just never recommend we come out and hire you, Sanderson. When you came and asked for help, I agreed to help.
so bad anyway?
Well, it ain't just about the money. Just ain't like to go around and take things like yours, you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta teach a heartbreaker a lesson, right?
I don't know anything about that.
Well, you're just lazy.
I'm not lazy, I just keep to myself. Come here. I'm biding my time, 'cause that's the kind of guy I am. While other folks are dizzy, I keep busy. Biding my time. Next year, nothing's bound to happen.
This year, you'll just keep on napping. Biding my time.
'Cause that's the kind of guy I'm.
There's
No regret when I'm sitting. Biding my time.
I'm thirsty.
Biding my time. 'Cause that's the kind of guy I'm.
Beginning on Monday, right through Sunday.
Give me life that's full of tingle. Let me drink like Red Van Winkle. Hey, slow down a notch. All right.
He biding his time.
Like the Winkle guy, I'm
Chasing
flies around the tables. Biding my time.
Oh my gosh. Well, Molly, you were right. He ain't got it. Oh, I knew that yellow belly roast weren't no good.
I don't have it now, but I can get it for you if you give me just a little time.
How on earth are you gonna get that much money saved to save?
Why, I will put on a show.
You can't put on a show. You've been trying to do that trick for weeks.
Show, huh?
Yes, a magnificent magic show that will pack the house.
Say it ain't gonna happen, no magic show. You'll just steal money from somebody else. I earn my money the honest way, and so will you.
Well then, how about a review?
Well, all right.
You can't do a show. You've been trying to do that trick for weeks.
Show, huh?
Yes, a magnificent magic show that will pack the
We
house.
ain't gonna do that, no magic show. You'll just steal money from somebody else. I earn my money the honest way, and so will you.
How about that?
Better not know.
No, a singing and dancing review. R-E-V-U-E.
I'll work with geniuses over here.
Why, that's a splendid idea, Miss Kitty. I do see just one little problem.
What now?
Well, it takes more than one person to perform a review. Let me change my ways.
That I did, Sanderson. I guess I can help you out, but you have to promise no more stealing.
Why, of course, Miss Kitty.
Then Sam and I are in your review.
Well, why me?
Well, I'm not gonna dance with anyone but you, handsome.
Well, who's Sanderson gonna dance with?
Well, Molly, of course.
Oh, no, he ain't. I ain't dancing with no one.
What do you mean?
All that parading around and shaking your hips ain't for me. It don't come naturally. Folks are doing where I come from. They ain't get any carpet. Still, they're happy as can be. Doing what comes naturally. Doing what comes naturally. Folks like us would never fuss with dancing schools and learning. Still, we've grown up to be doing what comes naturally. Doing what comes naturally. You don't have to go to a dance all night. Around in the yellow and the pale moonlight. You don't have to look
wear that in the show. You're right. I can.
Then you are in our show.
Oh, man. Well, what should we call our review?
Well, I think it should have my name in it, of course. I was thinking something along the lines of The Sensational Sanderson Show.
Good, then we'll call it the Yellow Belly Rebel. Or how about the Two Big Renegades?
Or the Rebel and Renegade Review.
That sure sounds exciting. Well, you know, I thought about being a rebel once. It just never quite worked out.
You also thought about being smart once, but that didn't happen either.
Oh, Sam, you don't have an inch of rebel in you, and you know it.
Anyway, back to this title. That's not exactly what I had in mind. I was thinking more along the lines of The Rebel and Renegade Review it is.
You know, Sam, that does sound exciting. With a title like the Rebel and Renegade Review, people can't stay away. I'll be sure to have my money back in no time. Yeah!
Well, now that we have our rough and tumble title, what should we perform?
You know, darling, I knew you were going to ask that, and I got just a song. Remember what we sang yesterday while on the wagon, Sanderson?
How fitting.
Hey. They come from the wrong side of the track.
Born afraid of hot.
Take time up,
Can't pin them down. Always singing the sun won't star. They'll chase that restless spirit.
wherever the four winds blow.
Ain't no such thing as a dead road for renegade rebels and blues.
That's pretty good, boys. Yeah.
Renegades, rebels and blues.
Eyes of fire.
Pots of gold, never till they drop. Gamble till the money runs out. They'll take any wrong direction.
Cause there's much to
Oh,
know.
you're singing Sam.
That all roads lead to another road for renegades, rebels and blues. All right, ladies.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Okay, well, you should roll it.
Okay, no.
Hey!
I think I got it.
They'll take any wrong direction, 'cause it's in their blood to know that all roads lead to another road for renegades, rebels and blues.
Well, I have to hand it to you boys. It sure does fit the title.
And it sure was exciting. I think with a little work, it's a caper.
Yeah, well, now that we have one good song, we need some snazzy outfits.
Well, Sanderson, let's go in the back and see if we can find something to wear.
Intuitively, I think I do have a touch that might fit you great.
What we do?
We come up with a song and outfit of our own, of course.
Miss Kitty, what is wrong with my outfit?
Well, you look like a mud puddle with a gum belt.
Well, for starters, you look kind of like a fella in the pants. And that gun belt. Well, the fellas that come to this show want to see a refined lady in a fancy dress and beautiful hair.
Well, I ain't doing any of that. It's bad enough I'll be singing and dancing and making a fool of myself.
You know, Molly, if you really don't want to do this, we can cancel the show.
No, we can't. I need that money.
You sure are doing an awful lot to get that money back. What do you plan to do with it anyway?
Well, I was gonna get me one of them iPads.
What's an iPad?
Well, you know, one of them thingamajigs.
To the left, everything you want in a box to the left.
Oh, well, what are we gonna be in this new review anyway?
Why, we can be dancing girls.
Dancing girls?
Yes, and I have just the thing to fancy up our outfits.
What's that, Miss
Sam, can you bring me that box on my desk?
Here you go, Kitty.
Oh,
That's what we need to ask for those.
What do you think of our outfits, Miss Kitty?
oh, why, they are wonderful, fellas. And these are for our outfits, Molly.
Why, these are the fanciest slingshots I've ever seen.
You know, the first one to catch that is the next to be married. They're not slingshots, Molly. They're garters.
Well, what do we need them for?
Oh, Molly, if we want to draw in the crowds, these will do the trick. Fellas can't resist these things. Hey, all you roaring cowboys, you've got a treat tonight. Red garters on a dancing girl. Come on, you busy drinkers, and blow away the foam. Red garters on a dancing girl you never see at home. I'm feeling friendly and Don't tell the sheriff we're breaking laws, 'cause you'll find the sheriff leading the applause. I know you're right. You're child. We're gonna water down, step up on your street. Right water down, dancing girl, what you came to see.
Miss Kitty, if you think I'm wearing one of these things, you are crazy.
How about putting on a mask?
I like the way I am, and you all ain't gonna change it with this show.
Oh, you know, I do apologize, Miss Malley, for taking your money. I can see you're rather upset, and I realize I've caused this anguish. I never knew the money meant so much to you.
Oh, it's not about the money. It's not even about the ippin. You promised you would make my loneliness disappear, and I thought that meant you would be my beau. Now I have to go to an online dating service. Online dating service?
We provide you with 5,280 different viewpoints for you to find your true love.
Oh, good golly, Miss Malley. I've never been a master magician before. The only trick I've ever been good at is making myself disappear. I've never had a reason to reappear before. Oh my goodness, it worked this time!
Oh my gosh!
Well, you're my lucky charm!
Well, maybe that's what our show could be about. Love.
You mean review?
Again. Yeah,
Do that again, all right?
Well, maybe that's what our show could be about. Love. You got it, Dom?
Yes, dear.
Well, would you see a show about love?
Yeah.
Or what about you?
I'll do it.
People hear thy singers